Welcome back everyone. Please subscribe to the channel and come back for more true crime news. Today's case is about a former British neonatal nurse by the name of Lucy Letby. Lucy Letby was employed as a neonatal nurse at the Countess of Chester Hospital in the UK until she was arrested and charged with the murder of multiple infants who were in her care at the hospital. Lucy was born in Hereford in the West Midlands of England on January 4, 1990 to John and Susan Letby. Lucy's childhood was normal. She was also an only child and lived in a nice neighborhood with a loving mother and father. After completing her educational requirements at the University of Chester in 2011, Lucy was qualified to perform work as a neonatal nurse. She joined the neonatal nursing team at the Countess of Chester Hospital January 2, 2012. Lucy lived a normal life. She had a home that she purchased in 2016 and she was working in a profession that she seemingly loved. She also led a very social and active life with friends that she hung out with on occasion. Lucy was thriving in her nursing position and had told other co-workers that she was bored and needed to expand her skills. In 2014 she completed advanced training to begin working with the more ill neonatal babies on an advanced care unit. She seemed to enjoy her new position and working the overnight shift. Lucy also developed a casual relationship with one of the neonatal doctors who was also said to be married. This didn't stop Lucy. They both exchanged hundreds of text messages with each other. They also went out to get meals together, and had even taken a trip to London. During court, Lucy was said to have been obsessed with the doctor and enjoyed harming the babies to get attention and sympathy from the doctor. Here is where things started to unfold with Nurse Lucy. Between June 2015 and June 2016 there was a significant rise in the mortality, death, rate in the neonatal unit at Countess of Chester Hospital, which was 3 years after Lucy began her employment at the hospital. On June 8, 2015 the first child had passed away in less than 90 minutes into Lucy's overnight shift. After an investigation by the hospital and law enforcement, it was discovered that Lucy used multiple methods to viciously harm and ultimately kill some of the infants. Some of them even endured multiple acts of violence while under the care of Lucy. They found evidence of assault, overfeeding with milk, forcing air into their stomachs, and injecting air into their bloodstreams. She even poisoned some of their IV bags with insulin. Lucy was so callous that she researched 11 of the victims' families on social media and sent a sympathy card to one of the families prior to their infant's funeral. Her co-workers grew suspicious after the first death, as Lucy was the only nurse working on the overnight shift. As more unexplained and unexpected deaths occurred on the unit, the staff became more concerned and had brought their concerns to management. Management basically said to leave it alone, as Lucy had no prior evidence against her that supported their claims. As the complaints continued, management removed Lucy from the neonatal unit in July 2016 and into an administrative role. An internal investigation was also started. Police were not contacted by the hospital administration until 2017. Lucy was arrested at her home in July 2018. She was released soon after and then arrested again in June 2019, where she was able to post bail. Lucy was finally arrested and charged in November 2020. During her trial, prosecution discussed evidence of multiple shopping bags containing confidential patient records stored inside her home. Lucy's handwritten notes were on the documents with the words, "I am evil. I did this. I don't deserve to be here because I'm evil." Lucy was finally caught and had to face the judge. What made Lucy become a nurse? Why would she want to harm the most vulnerable population of people in the world? Nursing is one of the most trusted professions and one where nurses take an oath to do no harm. What a vile and cruel individual. She deserves every punishment that comes her way. The babies and their families did not deserve this. Management was warned about Lucy by her co-workers, but yet they allowed things to continue. The children should be here today, living and thriving alongside their peers, but Lucy took that away from them. Lucy should receive a punishment that fits the crime, just like she sentenced those poor babies to death. Unfortunately, the judge over her case sentenced her to life in prison. My heart truly goes out to each and every family who was affected by this individual. May you all find peace and understanding during this very difficult time.